Okay, it's been a long time since I did a video. National Guard has been taking up most of my summer. I feel like summer's almost over, well, because it is. Anyway, wheels and tires this time on the black Cordoba. As you can see, I've got my new wheels and tires on. I'll show you one. This is my spare. I always have to get 5 matching spare. Got it online. Someplace out of California sells them. They sell a lot of wheels or tires anyway. I'm sure they sell wheels too. Anyway, Vitur, the Galaxy R1. It's a speed rated tire of 149, which I think this car is going to use all that if everything goes right. But anyway, so they're 235/60 15. I'll show you the tread on them. I think they're going to do just fine. Obviously, they're not made for snow and ice, but then I'm not driving this thing in the snow and ice anyway, so that's just fine. And I'll show you what I'm doing with hubcaps here. As I'm putting hubcaps on, if this was a Dodge, I would probably just put dog dishes on and maybe trim rings and call it good. But it's just wrong for a Chrysler. So anyway, I picked up a whole slew of these, 5. I picked up 5 of these, one for a spare. But it's, there we go. It's just an old, wait for traffic to go by. It's an old aftermarket wire wheel cover. You know, I had originally got some at way back in the day in Pomida, which is kind of like a Walmart, only better. Anyway, but for my other 78 Cordoba I had when I was in college, and I modified them right away. They're pretty easy to change. This cap unscrews, this comes off, and you get something like that, which looks kind of weird. So then that's clean the dirt off of it. Let's see if, oh yeah, this one's pretty rusty. I hope that one cleans up decent. We'll see. But I've got 5, so. Whoa, that one's got a lot of shine to it. This is just cleaned. I haven't polished it or steel wooled it or anything, but that's kind of what we're going for. And this guy, if I can not blind everybody, that's kind of what they look like when they're all polished and everything. And granted, these are probably 20 some years old, so they're not perfect, but that's fine. Little curb rash there, but it fits the rest of the car. You know, the car isn't perfect either, so I think they're gonna look pretty good on there. They look good on my other one. They got a reasonable amount of shine to them, and they look just a little different. But I didn't want wire wheel covers on there because I'm not a wire wheel cover kind of guy anyway. But I didn't want to put some fancy wheel on there. So, and I got 15x7 steel wheels, which fit those tires really nice too. So, anyway, got all 5 of them cleaned up, and obviously only 4 on because I've only got 4 tires. But it kind of, I like it. Kind of changes the attitude of the car a little bit, just because plain steel wheels is plain steel wheels. It's definitely got some nice shine to them, indicative of a more luxury car, which is what a Cordoba is, but not overly complicated. And they're pretty simple design and whatever else. So, and usually simple wheels are a little more indicative of something that goes fast or has a lot of power. So I'm actually pretty happy with them, really.